It began in the cold months of early winter. NASA's Deep Space Network received a strange signal, not just a burst of static or a cosmic echo, but a structured pulse. The pattern repeated, like a heartbeat, slow, deliberate, and unlike any pulsar, quasar, or star we have ever recorded. At first, scientists believed it was interference, Earth-based noise. But as the data streamed in, one fact became undeniable. The source was moving. This signal wasn't coming from deep interstellar space. It was drifting through the solar system toward us. Scene 2, Eyes in the Sky. NASA activated every eye it had. Hubble, the James Webb Space Telescope, and the new generation of quantum observatories. The object was small, barely the size of a school bus, and yet it moved with precision. Not a rock tumbling through space. Not a comet pulled by gravity. It was adjusting its trajectory, like it had a destination. The data showed that it would pass just beyond Earth's magnetic equator. The path was too clean to be random. The speed was steady, almost controlled. Scene 3, The Shape. When James Webb's ultra-deep infrared cameras focused on it, the images shocked the room. The object wasn't round like an asteroid. It wasn't jagged like space debris. It was long, sleek, metallic. The surface reflected almost no light, but its heat signature pulsed. Every few seconds, a rhythm matching the strange radio signal. Some scientists whispered the name Oumuamua, remembering the mysterious interstellar object of 2017. But this was different. Oumuamua had come and gone without stopping. This one seemed to be waiting. Scene 4, The Silence at NASA. Publicly, NASA said nothing. No press conferences. No official releases. Internally, emails went dark. Meetings moved behind closed doors. Even the scientists working on the project were told to avoid talking to colleagues outside the core team. And then, the live tracking feed disappeared from public view. Scene 5, The Close Approach. Days later, amateur astronomers began reporting something unusual. The object had slowed. It was now holding position just above Earth's magnetic equator. Stationary against the star field. It didn't burn up. It didn't fall. It simply hovered. Every few minutes, the signal grew stronger, then weaker again. It was like listening to a whisper that changed with the wind. Scene 6, The Data Leak. That's when the leak happened. A set of internal NASA documents appeared on encrypted forums, marked classified, eyes only. The files contained spectrographic scans of the object's surface and a translation attempt of the signal. The translation was incomplete, just fragments of symbols and strange repeating tones. But one word appeared again and again in the notes. Observe. Scene 7, Theories and Fear. Theories exploded across the scientific community. Was this a probe? A reconnaissance drone? An ancient relic drifting through space until it found a signal worth responding to? Others believe it was a test, a way for another civilization to measure us, to see how advanced we are, and whether we're worth contacting. But there were darker theories too. Some suggested it was scanning our planet for resources or weaknesses. Scene 8, and then it moved. After 12 days in position, the object broke orbit. Slowly, deliberately, it turned away from Earth. Its thrusters invisible to our eyes, but detectable in the faint changes to its speed. Within hours, it was gone, accelerating into the blackness faster than any human craft could follow. The signal stopped. The silence returned. Closing scene, the unanswered question. NASA has never confirmed the event. They deny any knowledge of a hovering object, of a signal, or of a translation. But the leaked files and the amateur observations tell another story. Something came here. It saw us, and it left. We don't know when or if it will return. But one thing is certain. Somewhere out there, in the vast ocean of space, we are not alone.